Welcome back into this season of Minecraft Prisons. If you're just joining us, this is a season like no other. This season of Prisons, we started with 100,000 credits that's worth approximately $1,000 US. And we're going to use these credits throughout this season to buy various items from the store and see whether we really can pay to win. Or if you do really have to put the hours into actually mining here on Minecraft Prisons. In today's video, we are going to be hitting the maximum pick level, which means we can officially add every single enchant onto our pickaxe. We've got a little bit more grinding to do before we can do that, and we have some huge upgrades to make to our mining setup to essentially help us to become one of the best and most overpowered players here on the server. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on the best #1 rated prison server, TalonMC, back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally there. For the first season ever, I think, we are going to hit the maximum pickaxe level here on the server just from mining. There is no end of season abuse coming in here. This is literally all me mining, and we've actually done it fairly quickly. To get here before 1 million blocks mined is actually kind of insane, but that'll be thanks to all the boosters and stuff that we've been able to get from the crates. So I guess you could say that so far this season, the pay to win has definitely helped us in some aspects. Now, as I mine up the last few blocks in my mine right here, you'll see it tick over to pickaxe level 1000, which will officially unlock the last enchant that we need to unlock. There was actually a couple of enchants prior to level 1000 that we've unlocked since last episode, so we will be adding those as well today. So I genuinely think this might be the first time in any season that we're actually going to have added every single enchant onto our pickaxe fully legitimately, because in previous seasons we usually get towards the end of the season and then the admins let us just go crazy and we add every single enchant and all that kind of stuff. So I think this is genuinely the first time we've actually got to use it mid-season, so we're going to actually be able to see how beneficial it is to have every single enchant on your pickaxe. Now, updates on credits spent from the previous episode, I think we spent maybe 1,000 or 2,000 here and there just buying extra currency, because that honestly seems to be the best thing that we can spend our credits on right now, is literally just buying more money so that we can afford to max out all of these super expensive enchants. And having said that, there are going to be a few more here that we've got some new levels of, but we are very close to actually hitting the max prestige on all of these enchants, which I'm excited for. The most expensive one which we've been putting money into is of course Moab, and that is now completely maxed out, including prestiges, so we no longer have to put any more money into that. But we do have Thor Strike, which is the second to last one, which I think we unlocked at either 900 or 950, so I'm going to go ahead and add that right there to QT. And then we've got the last enchant, the level 1000 pickaxe level 1000 enchant creeper attack. This unleashes an army of exploding creepers that detonate across our mine, rewarding us with tokens and gems. So we'll go ahead and we'll max that out, and we will continue to work on the prestiges for that, because every single enchant has the 10 prestiges that we essentially have to go through. So yes, we will continue to work on that. At least I think every single enchant has that. I'm pretty sure they do anyway. So yeah, we will continue to work on that. And that is just basically determined by the amount of procs you get on the enchant. So hopefully we can continue and we can get every single thing completely maxed out for the first time ever. I don't think I've ever, even with the admins giving me stuff, ever managed to go max prestige on all of the enchants as well. So it will be interesting to see whether we can indeed hit that. But we'll max everything out that we can so far, and we'll see what mining is like with this completely maxed setup. This is what my pickaxe looks like right now. It's pretty insane. It looks like it actually, yeah, so you guys can see all the ones that are like completely maxed out. We actually deactivated vein miner. Someone told me we should. If that's wrong, someone please tell me. But yeah, someone told me to deactivate that, so I did. I think maybe rebirth enchants are the only ones that we don't have fully maxed out right now. So let's just go into here and do as many as we can. I don't honestly know how many rebirth points we have. Yes, we can't actually afford to max all of these in here, but we'll continue working on that. That is literally just a case of getting more rebirths, getting more ascensions, and that will all add up. So everything kind of leaves us in this really cool position now where we have 66,000 credits. We don't need to buy really any more currency in regards to enchanting things. There will be a few more of, you know, those late prestiges that are going to cost us a little bit. So I can imagine we will definitely use the currency that we've got. But we're in this interesting place now where credits are essentially just going to be used to maximize the setup that we have for mining. So that's going to be in attachments, that is going to be in crystals, that is going to be in runes. That is essentially what we're going for. Now, one of the things which I actually did want to try and do today is I wanted to try and roll a better, what is it called, perk on our pickaxe, because we actually rolled, I think it was our first one ever. We rolled one of the best perks that you can get, and that was the level 2 mythic. It would have been nice to get it at a higher level, but yeah, we essentially rolled this one right here, which is the second to last one that you can get, and we got it on a fairly decent level. So what I actually want to do today is I want to use all of my perk points to try and see if we can get ourselves a universal one at any level. Literally any of these levels will help me massively. Obviously, if it's level 5, that is the absolute best one you can get. Now, we have 540 in order to do this, so I'm kind of excited here. We've got to give it a go. Now, there is a perk pity and a perk pity plus. Once we've done 1,500 perk rolls, the next one is guaranteed to be at least a level 2 masterful, and considering there is only one masterful, which is that universal, you're guaranteed that after 1,500. So maybe we just end up buying a whole bunch and we end up getting it that way, but we'll figure it out. We are going to roll a whole bunch right now and just hope that we get lucky. We are, we are kind of getting rid of one of the best things that we've had so far in order to do this. So this is going to be a little bit scary just to see whether we actually manage to find anything that we need. From what I've heard, it is very, very hard and very, very rare to get the universal one. So if we do actually manage to get one today, I would be extremely, extremely surprised. But we've got plenty of these to use from all the crates and stuff that we've opened. I don't know if we'll get one today. I don't know if we'll get what we're looking for today. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it our best shot. And if we're unable to get a universal one, it's not the end of the world. If we could at least come away with like an upgrade from what we started today with, then I guess that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I really am just aiming for the universal at this point. All right, we honestly might not get one. We've only got 150 of these left. So yeah, they're definitely running out super, super quick right here. We are not getting anything particularly amazing, which is kind of expected. We'll run it literally to the ground here, I think, unless we get something that's kind of semi-worth keeping. Then I guess we would keep it since we've not got many of these left. But we're actually getting very, very, very bad luck on these. So that kind of does suck. We've definitely taken away a boost which was useful and no longer have anything that's useful. So yeah, I guess that's an interesting one. We'll have to continue opening crates and get ourselves some more pickaxe perk things. But it's interesting to see how hard it actually was. I don't think even through opening all of those, I don't think we got one as good as we had previously. Like we didn't replace the one that we had. So kind of interesting that we got that lucky with our first ever one. We'd only have to open another 950 before we're guaranteed at least a level 2 there. So yeah, I guess that's the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. So we need to go ahead and divvy up some skill points. So we've got essentially some extras. Obviously, every 10,000 blocks you mine, you get a skill point for it. So we've been working on currency and we've also been working on the enchant skill tree. I don't know if we have anything coming up that is massively helpful in these in the enchant one. So I think we just continue going on the currency one because we're going to obviously need currency at any point. So the next one here will be a gem boost. We don't actually have enough of that, but I'm more interested on these ones, the rank progress boost, the pickaxe XP boost, and the enchant proc boosts. Those will, of course, be the most important ones. It is also worth noting that tomorrow, the mythical fossils will be released. I've actually got a whole bunch of these fossil generators saved up. Also, massive thanks to Simon, who gave me a whole bunch of these. So yes, Simon, you know who you are. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. And yeah, hopefully we can definitely unlock those new mythical ones that are going to be released tomorrow, because that will be probably one of the most important things for us to continue getting ascensions quickly, because obviously these ascensions are getting harder as we go up right now. I don't actually know what ascension we are currently. What ascension are we currently? We're currently ascension 8. So you guys can see that it is starting to cost quite a bit here. 21 billion essence, 850 trillion gems, 430 trillion tokens, quadrillion tokens. But that permanent multiplier is increasing as well. So as we go up, we are, it's kind of getting easier, but it's also getting harder at the same time because it takes more to ascend. Yeah, this is exactly what we need here. We need all of these new enchants to keep going crazy because we need to get those maxed out as soon as possible, because then we won't have any additional currency that needs to go on that. All of our currency will then be focused on us ascending. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to announce the giveaway for today, but I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update in regards to those. They are still going to be continuing as normal. There is going to be a slight change. Basically, whenever a giveaway is re-rolled because someone hasn't completed the requirements, it's going to be put into the supporters only giveaway channel, which is a giveaway channel for anyone who does have a YouTube membership or a Twitch subscription. I actually did a Twitch stream earlier on today, and there was a bunch of people that got subs and stuff. So as long as you have your Discord account linked with your Twitch account, that will all kind of just automatically put you in the relevant channels. So if you're looking for those reroll giveaways, they will from now on be put into that exclusive channel for anyone who does have those things. Don't feel like you have to do any of those things. It is just for those that were already doing it, because I want to show my appreciation in somehow, and that is the least I can do for the reroll giveaways. But speaking of, today's giveaway is going to be 2,800 credits, so 2,800 credits to one lucky person. Of course, you can use those credits on anything on the server store that you like. So if you want to win with a chance of of winning those. And all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Like I said, make sure you do complete all those requirements, because if you do not, then it will be a reroll into that exclusive channel. So yes, just make sure you've completed everything, and good luck to all of you. Now, although the large majority of my credits this season for pretty much the rest of it are going to be spent on, paying for specific items that we need, I do still want to open crates here and there, because there is still the chance we could get extremely lucky and we could actually boost our credits using the crates. And we could, of course, also get the things which we're requiring, such as attachments and stuff like that, from them. But I do want to make sure that there is a balance of that. So today we will be opening some crates, but we will also be making some big purchases using our credits. So let's first of all find out exactly how many credits we're going to have to work with by purchasing our crates first off. So we're going to just go straight in. I'm not going to bother with bundles. Maybe we should go bundles just because we do continue to get those. Well, we don't need Pickaxe XP boosters anymore, actually. Never mind. We'll just go straight in here, straight for the 9 bingo crates. So let's do that right now. And let's hope that today's 9 bingo crates can go a little bit better than yesterday's. Also, at some point, I did pick up a start of the world crate. I think it must have been from some kind of a milestone. So we'll just go ahead and open that up nice and quickly. Actually, these have been giving out quite a lot of credits. So maybe we can get lucky and get some credits from this, because that would pretty much be the only thing that we need. We'll take the pickaxe perk points because, we rolled all those earlier. So that will help out a decent amount right there. Right, let's get on to the crates which we want, which are the bingo crates. We need to get some luck in these ones. Like I said, last episode, we opened a bunch of these. It really didn't go well. So I would like to maybe recoup a little bit from that. If not, it's not the end of the world, but hopefully we can get something going here. Tier 5 attachment boxes honestly aren't the worst thing for us right now, as long as we can get some luck in those. Excavator and napon, no luck in those. Those are not the things that we need. Hoping that the rest of these go a little bit better than that, because again, currency we aren't really keen on right now. We really don't need any kind of currency other than credits. So yeah, if we can at least pop out a couple of credits here, that would be very, very nice. Attachment, what do we get? Nothing useful for us right now. There are very only like a few that we need attachments wise, so obviously it's going to be rare to get the ones that we actually want. But we just need to hope that we get lucky on a couple of these, really. We'll take the pickaxe perk points. Again, we just spent all of those, so we're going to need to top those up at some point. Hopefully today will be a day where we can roll the rest of those and get to what we're after. More pickaxe perk points, we'll take it. Come on, show me credits, bro. Show me credits. Just once. Just once in this five crates that are remaining. Just once. I would be happy with it. Let's see what we get. Honestly, with the pickaxe skin, because I could sell it as well, would be kind of a cool thing to get. Just any of the actual high tier items. I don't think we've seen one of the high tier items since we've been opening these bingo crates in the last 26 of them that I've opened, or 24 of them, or whatever it was. So yeah, we would like to see some of the better items, if it's at all possible. These are pretty much all the worst items that we can get here. We're not even getting attachment boxes. So again, we're trying our luck today. It looks like it's not going to pay off, but we'll see. We've still got a couple of these left. Wow, we just might actually have the worst luck in these now. For a period of time, we had some pretty good crate luck, but it's not looking good for us right now. It's okay though. We've got plenty of credits, and I guess in a way, somehow, some way, this is helping me. I don't know how. I'm yet to figure that out. I guess we're getting a lot of crystals. Yeah, it's not even like it's giving me attachments that we need either. All right, last one for today. We'll see what we come away with. But then we've got some big purchases to make. Come on, just find some credits in there somewhere. Just let these attachment boxes at least be what we need. Tier 4, be good. Jackhammer, maybe that'll help me. We'll have to figure that out real quick. All right, let's figure it out whether that actually helped at all. Let's go into our attachments. We'll hit a quick merge all just in case there's anything sat in here that we need. Jackhammer, we do have a tier 5. We already have a tier 6 in there. I do not think that there could be any way that we get an upgrade here of anything that we're using. Tier 5 hydrogen, we already have tier 6. I think we have tier 6 of everything apart from Moab. So unless Moab got a nice one, nope. And hired hand, did we get a nice one on hired hand? No, we did not. So yeah, no upgrades today. That's actually, yeah, those are getting progressively worse. I feel like those crates. There's not anything that is helping us in those, which is kind of crazy, really, because we've opened so many of them recently. But it's all good. I think what I want to look for, to spend the rest of our credits on today, well, not the rest of, but a bunch of our credits on today will be attachments. So I'm thinking that we look for probably a tier 6 Moab, and I would also like a tier 6 nuke. So let's search Moab. Let's see if anyone's just straight up selling a tier 6. No, but we could buy these. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's buy 2 of these tier 5s right here, so we can do that, and we'll put those in there. And then we can combine this into a tier 6. So let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Our first tier 6 Moab, 67% isn't bad either. And then I would like to do the same for nuke if we've got it. So search nuke. Let's see what's in here. Tier 5's in here. Is that what we're after? Is that what we need? I think that's what we need, right? Let's just go ahead and buy one anyway. I can't remember if it is, but I think it is. Nuke. What do we got? Tier 5 times 2. Yeah, so we do need the other tier 5 that's on there. I guess I'll just buy it. Screw it. We've been spending needless credits on everything else, so I guess it's not going to hurt too much, no matter, even if we're overpaying a little bit here. Mergel, let's get that tier 6 onto nuke. There we go, 65% boost there. So I think everything now, apart from hired hand, is tier 6. search hired. I don't think we're going to need... Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that one because I don't think that actually helps that much. So let's search to see whether we can find any runes that are going to be better for us. I don't genuinely know what the best runes are. I guess it's going to be the top ones, but I don't think there's anything that can really help. Okay, crazy jackhammer helps us with the rank up, but isn't really crazy. And then the other ones are just all other currency. So I guess they can help, but they're not really going to be crazy for us, I don't think. 2,500 rune points. How many rune points do we actually have? Okay, we do have 95k, so maybe we can open some quickly. Let's try opening up a couple of the legendary ones. We'll see what we get. If we get a high level one here, then that'll be kind of cool. If not, then it's not the end of the world. We'll see what we... Wow, level 4 is kind of crazy. That's literally like the lowest thing we could get. Okay, yeah, this doesn't seem like it's very effective. I don't think we should be doing that. We're gonna leave all that for now. I don't think that any of that's really helping our setup massively. But we do have a tier 7 gem crystal now, so we can go ahead and add that. That's going to be a nice little boost. We do have a tier 7 essence crystal, and actually, yeah, we could merge that, but that will still stay at tier 7. Token wise, we do have another tier 7 here as well, so we'll go ahead and apply that. And then shards wise, we do have a tier 7 that actually should now get to a tier 8. Yes, there we go. Cool, so we've got a lot of shards coming in. What do we have shards-wise? We have got 270 million. So gang deposit all. Let's do that. And we actually don't have the max upgrades to our gang right now. So this could be an additional little boost for us. I don't know how much it's going to cost. 100 million just for the one upgrade. That's actually kind of crazy. Well, we'll buy it anyway because we might as well, right? We'll buy the next one too, and then that will do us there. So that is the... No, I guess it's not even that much of a crazy boost, but that's the only thing we could do with those currencies, so we may as well put it into that. Cool, so I guess for right now, the kind of steps ahead of us are to continue maxing out all of the enchants. We need to get all of the prestiges done. That will make sure that everything is as efficient as possible. And really, it's to continue the attachments. That's kind of what we're needing right now. Those are the only things that make the massive difference. Obviously, tomorrow... we're going to see the release of those brand new fossils. Which should make, I'd like to think, quite a lot of difference to how quickly we're going to be able to rank up and the enchant procs and everything like that. So I think that will be a difference maker for us. We're already ranking up pretty quickly right now with everything that we're using. So unless there's some really hidden kind of attachment that is just ridiculously OP that no one's telling me about, I think we're kind of on the right track right now. I think maybe the only thing that we could do different would be to get a electric dragon hero pet that is, I guess, maxed out prestige-wise. But also looking at this, what we could do differently is we can now change this pet trait, because looking at it, I don't really want that pet trait. We kind of want the pet boost one, or we want the rank up boost, because Pickaxe XP doesn't really do a whole lot for us. So yeah, actually, let's try that real quick. Whilst we're here, and whilst we've got 1,200 of these pet trait tickets, let's roll some, shall we? And see if we can get lucky. Oh, we literally got the level 1 pet boost immediately. I kind of tempted to keep that, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm using a pickaxe pet still. We have no need to be using that. Let's actually work on these two pets, because we've got this rank up pet here, which I guess we should be using. I guess we can rotate between the two of trying to get to better pet traits here, because I would like ones that are actually affecting my rank up now. I don't really have any use for anything that's affecting my pickaxe. So yeah, we'll continue doing this, I guess, until we get something good. Take any of the rank up 2s that are like 3 or above, I feel like at this point. That would be kind of good for me to have. Or, of course, any of those mythical ones. All right, we got a level 3 rank up 2, so I guess we'll stick with that for now. That's going to be decent for me. And of course, pairing that with that one anyway is meaning that we're getting a whole bunch of rank up boosts there. Pet boost 1 is kind of cool, but I really wish we would have got even just a 2 would have been insane. But I kind of really don't want to re-roll it. Like, I feel like the odds of actually getting one of those red ones is pretty insane. So yeah, we'll keep that for right now. I think that's going to help us. We need to just keep working on these pets as well, because like I said earlier, if we can get this rebirth just a bunch of times, that would really help. Also, I'm not sure, but can we not just like boost this one? I feel like we can just boost this one. No, can we? How much does it cost? Is it just essence? Because if it's just essence, okay, yeah, it is. I guess we just go crazy on this one. No, oh, let's just go crazy. Okay, there we go. That one's maxed out, so we could, in theory, just go ahead and hit a quick prestige on that one again, and that would reset everything, but it would kind of work out. So now we go back in here, we go back and upgrade. Could we just boost this through this whole thing? Is it going to cost me that much essence? I don't think it's going to cost me like virtually any essence at all. So we may as well just do this, right? Get it to max prestige. And it seems like the strat, and I can't believe I wasn't doing this before. We have so much leftover essence that, yeah, this seems like a no-brainer, I think. Just to get as much rank up. Wait, is this a mythical? No way, I just did that to a mythical. Oh my goodness. I forgot that there's a tier after this. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. That was stupid. I just put so much money into a pet that's not even like the max tier. Well, I guess we should go for a masterful one. I guess that's something which I should do. Dude, I can't believe I didn't realize. Oh my goodness. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, I guess. It'll Dude, that is so annoying. Like, I guess we didn't really spend that much on it, but even still, that's yeah, that wasn't ideal. I think probably even at base, it has a better rank up boost than this. And we got, oh, dude, we wasted the friggin' pet trait tickets on it as well. It's all good. It's giving me more boost than it did do before, which is, you know, is fine with me, I guess. There goes Token Miner on its final enchant prestige as well. That's pretty crazy. What have we completed right now? We've still got Jackhammer for 2 levels. We just need some more activations. We got Vein Miner for 2 levels, but that's not going to be going anywhere. Holy Arrows. Napalm Strike. Most of these are all done though. What is this? Shadow Clone. We got Thor Strike, Creeper Attack, Meteorite. Firecracker's got 3 left. Pet XP's done. Excavator's got 2 left, 2 left, 1 left, 4 left, 2 left. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much getting up there now on most of these enchants. I wonder how much a masterful rank up pet will cost us right now. 50 credits only? I mean, that's a no-brainer really, isn't it? Let's just do it. Let's just take one of those. We honestly probably already have one somewhere. So, yeah. Where did that go? What did that... hello? Did I not get that? Did I not claim that? Confirm purchase? Give me that. There we go. All right, well, I guess we'll take that. We'll have to level it up. We'll also have to try and get some pet traits on it now. Let's try that. Come on, just give me a rank up 3 nice and quick so we don't feel like we wasted so many on the other one. That would be ideal. Oh, we got the level 1 pet boost on it. Okay, interesting. We'll keep that for now then, and we will now go in here. We'll do the pet upgrades, and we will pay for this to get to the maximum level. That is... yeah, that's a shame that we did waste all that on there, because as you guys can see, that is already higher rank up, I believe, than the other one. Oh, we haven't even prestiged it yet, so we'll go ahead and prestige it. So let's do that. Boom, and we'll go back through there. Prestige again. Sure, why not? Chuck that in there. Go again. Prestige. I think the prestiges are starting to cost a little bit. Yeah, one QT right there. 240 trillion gems and 6 billion essence. So yeah, it does start to cost a little bit there, but not really too much in these level ups. All right, it should be the last prestige for this. So I believe we then just need to get it to max level again, and it will officially be the most effective rank up pet that we have had so far. So there we go. That is a nice upgrade for us to have today. Didn't really cost us anything either, too much anyway. So we'll put that away. We now have a 1.85 times rank up boost with that. So that's very nice. That has also got 200% boost on top of that for the prestiges. So hopefully that will help me out in the rebirths section. And I guess we do have a few perks that we can roll here as well. We got 100 from all the crates that we opened today. So this does guarantee at least a legendary one in a few rolls, but to be honest with you, we're not really too interested in that until we get ourselves the best kind of perk that we can get. So let's hope for a red in here. That's what we're after. We don't really care too much about anything else other than a red. So yeah, let's just hope that within these 40, we can grab a red, or at least what we had before. That would, I guess, be a trade-off. Nope, doesn't look like it. We got 12 left, and GG's. Okay, well, that wasn't great, so we're going to have to hope that we get some more of those very, very soon, and we can re-roll until we get that top tier on the pickaxe perk. Also, looks like we can now hit the max ammo quality upgrade here, so there we go. That's nice. And I think everything else is pretty much there. We can do one more fire rate upgrade. We've got the multiplier upgrade and 2 more ascensions as well, so that's right around the corner. All right, I think that is going to be where we end off today. We've got a lot of work to do off camera to get all of these enchants, you know, maxed out completely, prestige-wise at least. You know, other than that, we are essentially just kind of grinding up all of those, the rest of those attachments. Like, we got to get, I don't even think it's possible to get tier 7 right now. Maybe it is if we combine 3 tier 6s, but maybe that's our next step. Maybe that's where we go with our credits, but that will be the only thing that can help us get more ascensions and that kind of stuff. Because other than that, that is like, we've pretty much done the majority of the grind now. We are just kind of in the running to try and get to be one of the top players. If we take a look at Ascension top right now, we will not be within the top 100, I doubt. No, we are at 188. In order to get to the top 100, I wonder where we would need to be. We would need to be at 30 ascensions. That's kind of my goal. I just want to be in within the top 100. But I would argue that potentially we have the least blocks mined for the highest ascension. That's kind of what I would go with. So I don't know. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you do hit that like button. If you're not already, please do subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.